Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad you can make it. Over these last couple of months, it has been so busy here. We got some chickens in the mail from a hatchery. We had 19 pullets come in, and then we had 5 bantams that we ordered just for the little rooster buckaroo. We had 3 goats going to labor, and we got 2 cows or heifers, and one of them went into labor. And that was the latest video prior to this one. But a lot of you are commenting and sending messages asking about how the little goats are doing, especially the quads that were born. We also have you guys asking about that mini La Mancha that I got. And so there's just a lot of questions that I'm going to answer in this video. I'm just going to show you little clips of when we got the animals and then how they're doing today. So in case you didn't see the video, the mini La Mancha was produced by breeding our Nigerian buck with a La Mancha doe that belongs to Amy at Living in Abundant Grace Homestead. And so here she is. She's doing really, really good. She is a bottle baby. She is all over the place. She looks like a La Mancha, but she acts like a Nigerian dwarf, and she's small. So I'm hopeful that she stays fairly small. I'm convinced that she'll get bigger than most of our Nigerians, but maybe she won't get full size, and that's what I'm hoping for. And maybe we'll get to breed her later on. Also, we got 19 pullets from a hatchery, and I think we have about 15 left. Three or 4 died, I'm not for sure. It happened after we took them out of the brooder. They were inside the house in a brooder, and I couldn't take it anymore. They had to come outside. But it was still during the time where, and it still is, it's cool today, but it gets really hot and then kind of cool, and it's raining just about every other day, so it's hard on the birds. But the ones that we do have left look really good, really strong. They survived a very large storm last night, so I think they're doing okay. Also, we got 5 bantam chicks for little buckaroo, our little bantam rooster that we've had for a long time, and he oftentimes is alone because he's the only little one. But we got him 5 chicks, and again, once we put them outside, 2 of them died, and it was on a night that was kind of cooler and raining, and 2 of them just didn't put themselves up. And but he still has 2, and then right now we have that liege fighter chick with them, and we're still hoping for a rooster. I have seen no signs of it being a rooster, but I'm still hoping. I'm not going to give up yet because I really want a liege fighter rooster. And if you remember, I hatched 4. I had 4 hatch. I put up a video where I made a terrible mistake and caused 1 to die. So we got 1, and then Cassie at Walker Farm Fam got the other 2. If you haven't already seen Walker Farm Fam, go check them out. Watch for those liege fighter chicks that I gave her. Hopefully at least one of hers. I'd like to see one of hers be a rooster and 1 be a hen. But I'm definitely wanting a rooster because I already have 2 hens. As you can see here, the 2 black ones are my liege fighter hens. Now the liege fighter hens aren't very impressive, but the roosters get really, really big and very pretty. And of course we have the 1 single guinea that we have had forever. He came over with us from the other house. We had 12 guineas. He's the only one left, and he won't go away, so we still have him. Now on one of the videos you saw where Rain and Cloud both had babies on the same day. Rain had her babies first. She went into labor first, and she had 4. She delivered 4, but one of them was dead or died shortly after. It was real early in the morning, and I was inside and came out and it was dead, and she was delivering the others. And I actually got really good video footage on that. If you want to go back and see that, I'll leave an iCard here so that you can go back and watch that birthing of the kids, because it was really, you get to see the whole thing. It's really cool if you haven't seen that. So Rain ended up with 3. 30 minutes later, Cloud went into labor, and she had one, pretty good size one. I had to assist her, so I didn't get hers on video. I got her beginning to push, and then we had to turn the cameras off and go in and assist her. And she's doing really well. She is teaming up with Rain. They're both taking care of all 4 kids. They babysit and both nurse all 4 kids, and so they're doing really well. These 3 boys right here are already sold. They're not weaned yet, but they are sold, and honestly, I'm looking forward to them getting over to their new home. They're a handful. And then we still have this doeling that we will probably sell. I'm not 100% certain of that, but I think we're probably going to sell her. And you can see that they're very healthy, disbudded. I took a fecal sample in the other day, and they're clean, and so we're doing really good here. Good boy. Now guys, the one I get the most comments on is Onyx. She had quads. She had 4 babies, and 2 of them were extremely tiny. They look like preemies. The other 2 look normal. They're smaller than most, because there was 4 in there, so they are smaller, just like quads should be, or triplets should be. But the smaller ones are just, I have never seen any so small before. And I did get some of that birthing process. The video angle wasn't as good, just because of the way she was laying and everything. But here they are. I had a lot of comments on this video, and I got a lot of views on this video. But these babies are doing fine. A lot of people told me that I should bottle feed them, or do different things differently than what I did, and you may have been right. It's possible, but I tell you, especially that first night, I set an alarm, and I got up every few hours to check on the babies, put them up to Onyx to make sure that they were nursing. They didn't nurse, but maybe 2 or 3 seconds at a time. They're doing better a lot compared to the very beginning. They're nursing a lot longer, but as you can see, they're very healthy, jumping around. I still check on them every day. I still, every time I pick them up, I feel of their belly, make sure they're full, make sure they're getting what they need. I watch to see if they're urinating, because if they're not urinating, that means mama's not feeding them. They have to have something in their tummy for it to come out. So I'm watching them very closely. Onyx is being a wonderful, wonderful mama.